What's going on, everybody? It is your boy, it's Ty, and you're back in the bro cave with me. I'm with my co-host, Boogie, the happiness clown. You know what I'm saying? Buggy, what's going on, man? How you doing?
I hate that has stuck now, honestly.
You don't like that? You don't like that?
I don't mind it. It's just it's sticky now, and I gotta change my name.
I mean,
Buggy
you
D
don't have
Happiness Club.
to.
I'm not even. No, I'm joking.
I mean, you don't have to. I mean, it's a better ring to ain't gonna hold
It,
you.
it, it really it really
Boogie
does.
the happiness clown. Like you trying to get that happiness One Piece, bro.
Speaking of
And
One Piece,
so
speaking of One Piece, I'm upset. There's no chapter this week.
Nick.
No, wait, there was a
What?
chapter.
No, it
Well,
was. No, well, there's a
there was a
break next
chapter
week.
last week, but next week, yeah, I keep forgetting it's
Right.
Sunday because we're at the beginning of the week now.
Exactly,
Technically.
exactly. And speaking of that, unfortunately, we're here today to kind of discuss about one of the goats have left the surf. You know, one of the other
Another
goats
one,
from my
which is
childhood.
crazy.
Crazy. And the same, and week after week, it's like, what's going on, man? Jason David Frank, aka Tommy Oliver, aka the Green Ranger, has unfortunately passed. It was a shock to me because I got it from Sam. Sam the Mega Man. He actually texted to me on WhatsApp and he showed me. I was like, get the hell out of here. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. But then I went and looked at it myself and it was like, yeah, he passed. I'm just like, come on. I can't take this, man.
Yeah, when I found out, I had just woken up and was just the usual scrolling through social media. That's
right.
David. That was one of the first things I saw. I'm like, wait, there's no way.
On a goddamn Sunday.
Went to Twitter's. Saw it was trending. I'm like, oh damn, god damn it.
I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this, man. I'm tired of this death, man. Oh,
unfortunately, it's a part of life.
It is.
It sucks, but it happens.
Yeah, it's just crazy because I never pictured him going out as young as he did. He was only like 48 or something 49. Like that. 49. He wasn't even 50.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro. And he's really left a legacy behind.
Oh, definitely.
I mean,
definitely.
You know, pound for pound, he is like, if you had to say what in a couple of words, if you would have asked me what was the 90s, my childhood in general, how could you do it by names? He would have to be on that list. Power Rangers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That man was the face of the Power Rangers. And the wild part is he's a side ranger. He wasn't even a main ranger.
Yeah.
He was a side ranger. Crazy. The only ranger to whoop their ass, to whoop the original's ass. Not even that. He broke into their goddamn Megazord, beat all of their asses in the Megazord, threw them out all the Megazord by himself, and then went on the ground and then whooped their ass again. How do you do it? How? How? Crazy. And then it was crazy because he was also like different rangers throughout the years. So
he was in Dino Ranger and like some other ones too.
Oh, that was my favorite one too. Dino Thunder. That was my favorite one. Wasn't he in space too?
I believe so. He was a Red Ranger. No, not the Red Ranger.
No, was it? No. He was in Turbo.
Yeah, Turbo.
Right. He was in Turbo because I remember he didn't go to space with all of them. Some of them went to space. Yeah. I know he was in that special Forever Red. I don't know if you remember that.
Forever Red. What is that?
Yeah, that's when all the Red Rangers got together.
Oh, bro, that
was the shit. What?
I was literally gonna say that to Brent in the thing, but I'll save that for whenever if he ever does watch it.
Right, because the Prophet has not. He's told us he's never watched Power Rangers episode in his life.
I mean, it's okay. You could start anytime, honestly.
Hey, listen, it's like 40 seasons out there, so pick and choose.
And those that don't know the origins of Power Rangers, it started in the 70s. Like
Yeah,
the Super Sentai series. Yeah.
I forget that a lot. I
So
forget
do
that.
I forget it every time.
I forget that all the time.
They get the videos from them and just dub it over.
It's just crazy. Yo,
And they still do that to this day. To this day.
To this day. I gotta get the
soundbite for that, bro. You got to.
I gotta. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it when I get a chance. After this shit, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. You know, actually, I heard. Actually, it was like a documentary I think I saw with them, and it was something like that. And I heard like, yo, back in the day in the '90s when they did the first couple of seasons of Rangers, their work ethic was crazy. Like they were working like 80 hours or some wild shit.
Yeah.
Barely any breaks and was only working for like $10 an hour. So or something wild like that. It was below minimum wage or something like that. And that's crazy to even think about, thinking of how big Power Rangers is.
It still kind of is, which is crazy.
Yeah, I still see like they coming out with mad seasons. What are we on, season 45?
I don't even know anymore. Like,
I don't know either. I jumped the ship off SPD. I think that's when I jumped the ship. It's one with the dog.
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I'm trying to remember when I fell off.
Yeah, I think that was like
because I watched it for a hot minute, bro.
I did too. And, you know what's great? Even I was a grown ass man in my early 20s still watching that shit.
I honestly don't care if people think I still like Pokemon and I'm 31 years old, you know?
Exactly. Pokemon is national treasure at this point. You know what I'm saying? It is.
Yeah.
Remember that shit Pokemon Go? Remember that came out?
I play it every once in a while.
Listen, back
when it first came out, yeah,
everybody was on
definitely.
it. Everybody. That just goes to show you how juggernaut Pokemon was, and also Power Rangers. Like to this day, we have like multiple. Like they got like a whole toy line and all this stuff is crazy. But just staying on Jason David Frank real quick. He actually had a new movie out.
Did he?
I don't know if you knew that.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it was like one of those direct-to-DVD movies, or something like that. It was I think it was in Power Rangers, but it was just like a more gritty type of Power Rangers. And a couple of the Rangers came back. The one from Time Force, the Red Ranger for that one, he was in that too, if I'm not mistaken. And I think it was called something of the White Dragon, Legend of the White Dragon, or something like that. He was working on that for a long time. Had the Kickstarter, got the money for it, all that other stuff. So it was actually pretty dope. I never got to see it. I don't know if it came out yet, but if it does come out, I definitely got to see that, because I think that's his last movie or something.
So the last one that I saw before I fell off, which is actually pretty surprising, was, let me see, I think around right around Megaforce. So I was in there for a while.
Damn, you was in there for a minute.
I was in there for a minute, yeah.
Damn, you
for
was
a while.
knee deep in that shit, man.
Yeah, I after a while I just fell out and just got into other stuff, you know.
Yeah, me too. Because all my childhood stuff was on there. Jackie Chan Adventures, Justice League Unlimited, Static Shock, Batman Beyond, all that stuff. And Power Rangers was a part of that line too for a minute. Did you know he was a mixed martial artist too?
I did. He also did MMA as well.
Yeah.
Do you know the YouTube channel Bat in the Sun?
Yes. I watched a few of this shit. Yeah.
He was on there as well.
Oh, what did he do?
He was fighting, I think, Ryu.
Oh, really?
Ryu as I think he was the Green Ranger, or the White Ranger. I don't remember.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
I gotta send that to you.
Yo, send that
He
shit.
he
'Cause I
he
want to see that.
and the funny part is he filmed it with a broken foot.
No way.
Yeah,
Oh, this dude is the GOAT. This is why I love that. I love that dude, man. Because he not only was he a Power Ranger outside of the world, he was Power Ranger inside, dude, vice versa.
and I'm glad you brought that up because like I even told you like he signed my shirt for free after I already paid.
Yeah. Oh, he did it for free.
He loves his fans, bro. He loved his fans. Like every other person that would come up to him, like I take a picture or like just say hi or whatever, he would offer to sign something for free. Honestly, bro.
Wow. That is
Yeah,
super dope. See, that's why like it just boggles my mind. Like, what was going on with him that he, did what he did? Because,
I get you.
unfortunately, he self-deleted himself. We just gonna say that for
You know,
YouTube purposes, we're
I
gonna say it like that.
I want to say it started when his brother passed away.
Oh, I didn't know that.
His brother passed away. I think his brother was also a ranger as well.
Which one?
Hold on, I'll look for you right now.
Out of here. Yeah, I didn't even know this dude had a brother.
Yeah, he has a brother. Uh,
Damn, that's crazy. I didn't even know that. That is crazy. I didn't even know this dude had a brother. I know he was married, and I think he had a stepdaughter, and a stepdaughter self-deleted too, if I'm not mistaken.
mhm.
Something like that.
Let me see.
Look that up too. That's crazy, man. Well, he had a lot
Yes,
going on
he
with
was on
that.
Power Ranger Zeo.
No,
Yeah,
was he like a stunt double, or was this like actual like
he was
character?
he was an actual character. He played David Trueheart, the older and long lost brother of Tommy Oliver.
I don't remember that.
It's
I don't.
it's very vague in my head right now because I see a picture of him right now. It's very vague in my head right
I
now.
don't remember that. I really, and I usually remember a good portion of it. I don't remember that.
Mhm.
Damn, that's crazy. Wow. Did they say why he self-deleted or no?
No, nothing. I don't think anything of that has come out yet.
Okay. Okay.
But I'm assuming that's one of them because I read that that devastated him when it happened.
I mean, I would too. I mean, but if my brother, my sibling did that, I'd be broken too. And then, then his and again, I could be mistaken, but I think his stepdaughter also self-deleted too. Guys, if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments down below as well. No disrespect. So he went through a lot, and I think he was going through a divorce too, and I could be wrong about that as well. So the dude went through a lot, and he still was able to give that good content, and was still able to do the things that he wanted to do for the most part. Because, like I said, this dude was a ranger for majority of his life. He did martial art. He was doing martial arts. He went and did some. I know he did a few fights here and there. I know he did that too. MMA stuff. This dude was a GOAT, man. All around, all around.
He
Man,
also did I forgot the name of the character from IDW. Is it Blood? Something Blood.
oh, Bloodsport.
Bloodsport. Yes. Yes.
Oh, word?
He played he did a live action. I think it was a
That's the one that Vin Diesel did, right?
yeah, I think he did it for like a internet or like a little small. It was like a little small
See,
production and stuff like that.
I never knew that. What? I stand.
Bro,
I gotta look up.
he even gave me free stuff like other
Yeah,
stuff that you could buy at his table. He just gave it to me for free, bro. Like I
really.
I I hate that this happened today because like
I did too. I didn't even know that. I didn't know that part either. Like I didn't know that.
yeah, I
Yeah, dude
didn't
was for
find
the
out until like
fans.
way later. Yeah.
Damn. I gotta really look more into him now because I did follow him on Instagram too, and I know he was
Yeah.
doing his film series. I know he was doing that, working on that very hard. But I really want to do more research on him because he really sounded like a really cool guy outside of the costume too, outside
Yeah.
of being a Tommy Oliver. Yeah, bro.
I did also hear that I don't know if they're some of the Rangers came back, and I think they're making a new series with the original Rangers kids or something like that.
Oh, get out.
Yeah, it was like announced not too long
Wow.
ago.
I mean, at this point, I think you should, because you can definitely reboot it and just make it a little bit more grittier than it used to be. Like, still put a little bit of that cheesiness in there just to get
It's
that
gotta have
original.
that cheese
But
in there, yeah.
yeah, but I wanted to be like Batman Beyond Terry McGinnis type of joint. Like that. I wanted
I
like
get you.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a little bit more gritty. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't here to talk about that. We here to talk about strictly Power Rangers. I mean, we got something else to talk about later. Pokemon wise, we're gonna get to that. But yo, like, what was so, Bugger? Let me ask you, what was like your favorite iteration of Tommy Oliver in the series? Like, what was like your favorite series of him that he was in?
I just saw it right now. Hold on, I'll tell you.
Yeah,
Because he was like I said, he was in different
he was
it was
in
different
mad other
Rangers, yeah.
shows. I know he was in original. I know he was in Turbo. I know he was in shit. He was in more. He was in a lot of the recent ones too. I know that for sure. I remember
Yeah.
that. Dino Thunder too.
I'm honestly probably gonna have to go with the OG, bro.
Really?
Green Ranger, yeah.
Nice. Because he was the big. He had so many colors too.
Man, that dagger.
Oh, that was the dope. What? That was the shit. What?
Just
Man.
summon his Megazord like that. Oh, come on. And then everybody made memes of with that now, which is great, by the way.
He was summoning ass whooping, bro. This man was the
And it's like you said earlier, he destroyed the Power Rangers. Destroyed them.
He's like, yo, we gotta have you on our side, bro, because I can't be having you fucking us up every goddamn episode. We're not doing that, bro.
He's like, oh, you got a Megazord? It'd be a shame if somebody just came in here, just kicked you out.
Yeah, let's do that. And then come out with his own Megazord, which was only one, was fucking them up too. I was just like,
didn't even transform into a robot. It was just a giant freaking dinosaur.
No, it was just the regular Godzilla looking mecha. It just was whooping their ass. I have never seen no shit like that as a kid in my life, bro. And how many episodes was he bad? Like,
I think it was a couple episodes.
It was a minute.
Yeah,
it was a minute. And you know what's crazy? Because of that, that's why because of JDF or Tommy Oliver, the Green Ranger, there was always a different range, like a extra ranger every iteration. That's where that came from. For those of y'all that don't know and watching this, that's where all that came from. The 8th Ranger, was it just like 6 of them, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So whatever that extra ranger comes from, where that came from the OG. Because this dude was so badass. They try to reiterate, they try to make another Tommy Oliver for each iteration different wise, and they couldn't do that. JDF was the original, baby.
I gotta ask you, which is your favorite Power Ranger series?
You know what? Surprisingly, Dino Thunder.
Okay.
Because I like this costume better and his suit better in Dino Thunder. And I also like the fact that he was older and he had like
he was like a mentor.
He was like a mentor type, kind of like Bruce Wayne, old Bruce Wayne for Batman Beyond. Like that's what that gave me, and I love that. And I love that he was also a part of the team too, not just sitting back on the sidelines. Because I think he did for like a few episodes, and then when he got his morphin, he was like, "Oh, it's over now. Y'all about to get it now." And then the way he was doing it was cool too. When they had the key, and then they were like this, and then that, yo. But I tell you what though, he did them shits perfectly. He practiced every night for the morphin shit. Every new show, he did it right every time. Every goddamn time.
I mean, you'd have to do it.
Yo, seriously, like I'm really wondering now that I think about it, I'm wondering how many times did he practice that by himself?
Probably every day.
Mm-hmm. Ain't he like a black belt too? If I'm not mistaken.
Something like that.
Something like that, right? Yeah. Hell.
So My personal favorite Power Ranger series that he's not a part of, unfortunately, is Power Rangers in Space.
Yes. Oh, yo, listen, that's when the real shit happened, bro.
Just alone, those Megazords sold me.
Facts,
Sold me.
facts. Nigga, the Psycho Rangers, bro. Remember them motherfuckers?
Bruh.
Them niggas was a problem, bro.
Bruh.
They were a problem. Every time they step on the scene, the mergers was getting demolished, bro. Crazy. Oh wait, have you read the IDW series?
No, I didn't even know IDW was a thing until like a few years ago, honestly.
You know what? I found out maybe I want to say 2016. Whenever Infinity War came out, Avengers Infinity War, I think around that time. 2016, 2017.
With
That's
me,
when
I think it was like a couple years before that.
Yeah. But I never really gave it any. I just, you know what, Craig? I was just reading it just to like kill time because I was at work. I was on break at lunch.
Yeah.
And I was reading like other comic titles, and they didn't come out. So I said, all right, let me check this out. Let me see what this is about. It was actually pretty dope. It was actually really good. Like you should really get at a try, bro. You should really get at a try. It's it still has the original, like, because it's a couple of them. I know the one I was reading was like the original, and then I read up to like where they all came together like from every generation, and they had this big war. I forgot what it was about, but it was like this big war. And the Psycho Rangers was a part of it too, and they were like OP as hell. Like, actually, what was crazy was so like how Zordon has the original Rangers.
Yeah.
So apparently he had Rangers before that. And Zordon had sent them freshly new, mind you, not that much training. He sent them to deal with something on the moon. And when they went there, they happened to find one of the Cyclone Rangers there. And he got rid of like mad at them. And I think only the Red Ranger survived or something like that. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. You gotta read that, bro. Gotta read that.
Speaking of that, did you? I didn't even know they made a Power Rangers comics until like what, a couple of years ago. The Lord Drakion storyline.
I did read that. You gotta read that. That shit is fire.
You know, reading right now, the Power Rangers Lost in Space.
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were in those episodes.
What?
I just looked.
Oh, yes.
I just looked it up right now.
Yeah, I remember. Yes, I remember.
That's crazy to remember that.
And I think, and wasn't one of them a girl too?
I believe so.
That's wild, bro. But it makes sense on paper, though. It makes sense because that's something that the Ninja Turtles would do. They would be fighting with
definitely
Power Rangers, and I think they got a comic for that too.
I believe so as well.
I think yeah. Oh, yo, you gotta check that out too. The Ninja Turtles comic.
Which one?
The IDW one.
Ronin.
That too. Did you read that?
No, but I know about it. It's
You gotta read that, bro.
What is it, Raphael? It's Raphael, right? Raphael is the only one alive of the Turtles.
No.
It's not Raphael?
No.
Maybe I was reading something else.
Nah, it's not him. It's not him. And I'm surprised it wasn't him. I thought it would be, but no, it's not him.
Mikey?
Yeah.
That's right. It was Mikey.
Yeah. And I'm very surprised it was too.
That's crazy.
I'm very surprised. But you know what? I'm not really surprised that much because he has the most potential out of the four. And they've shown that in certain series, they've shown that. I think they really showed that in 2003. That show.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. They showed it in that. Damn, that's balls too. Damn, I'm rewatching that now. Yeah, so they showed that too. So I'm not surprised, but I kind of am at the same time. It's crazy. But yeah, you definitely read that, and read the actual regular title. I think it started in 2012 or something like that. It's actually pretty dope, and they do change. They keep the lore the same, but kind of give it a different spin, which makes the book actually pretty good. So you should definitely check that out too.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely check that out, man. I'll probably send you a link after this too.
That's
Shit.
fine. That's definitely.
Damn. Well, I mean, anything else more to say, bro, about it? About
Besides Jason David Frank,
Yeah.
we could pretty much touched on everything. Like great with his fans. He loved his fans.
Yeah, man.
One
He
of
sounded like a really cool dude, like
yeah,
outside of.
one of the OG Power Rangers which was still involved in the series way later on down the road.
Yeah, and you wouldn't expect that. You wouldn't expect somebody to stay with that series for so long as he did, because he really could have just did his own thing, said "fuck you" and been out.
Yeah.
No, this dude sounded like he really loved his fans and really was a cool dude. And he stayed with the series too. Like he stayed with it and just made it. It like it was him. Like, you know how Kevin Conroy is Batman. This
Yeah.
man is the Green Ranger. Will always be the Green Ranger.
Definitely.
No one will replace him. No. Man. All right, man. All right. So that's gonna be it for the Power Rangers. And again, Mr. Jason David Frank, JDF, Tommy Oliver. Please rest in peace, sir. You definitely deserve it. You've been an inspiration, and you've been a part of our childhoods for as long as I can remember, bro.
Yeah.
You were the 90s, bro. Understand and believe. You were the 90s. Rest in peace, sir, or rest in power, sir. You definitely deserve it. All right, y'all. So with that to the side, since we got all that unpacking out, we got to talk about Pokemon for a second.
Oh man,
Buggy, why don't you take the lead on this one, since you are going to get this game?
I already have it, by the way.
Oh, you already have it. Oh, okay. So
I
you haven't played it yet.
I haven't experienced everything what everybody's experiencing, but I hate to say it, but looking at all these glitches and stuff like that, Nintendo Game Freak is becoming EA.
Oh
Becoming EA.
no!
I even made the joke in the group chat.
No, not EA.
Pokemon 2077. This is what it is, bro.
No,
this is what this is.
You gonna make an anime to get back into it, bro? No.
The anime is just ending. How are they gonna get back
No!
into it?
Oh,
But yeah, there has been some really bad glitches. Like, I wish there was a way I could pull up pictures on here so I could show it, but I don't know how to do that on here because I'm not technically advanced like that, like Dr. Vegapunk. But
that's another conversation for another day. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I'm not either. But you know what I can do? I could probably I have to find them.
There's definitely pictures out there. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, you already sent it to me, right?
I sent a couple.
Okay. Yeah. So what I can do is I can just pull it up on here. I'll just pull it up on here, and everybody will see it. So we'll do that.
So,
but I'll pull it up. So just kind of explain what's going on in these glitches.
So
what's going on?
If you guys plan on getting this game, don't do it right now. At least I haven't experienced anything yet, but I've seen some pretty bad stuff. People like that. For example, we were making fun of the picture we sent earlier. That was Luffy's gigantic form.
Yo, his giant form. That's crazy, bro.
People's bodies are literally twisting around.
Yeah, I think I saw one where it was just like dropping down.
Yeah,
all the way to hell or something like it's going
you
to the
felt
shadow
underneath the game and stuff like that. There's some
crazy
textures missing. Pokemon walking in the air.
What?
From what I've seen, it's a mess. I haven't experienced anything yet because I just started it, but I'll definitely let you guys know.
Well, when did you start it though?
I started it this morning.
Oh, so you like fresh,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fresh.
Damn. Okay, got you.
I'm kind of worried because usually when games like this happen, I don't want to play them until they're actually fixed and deal with all the bugs and glitches and stuff like that, because I'm not gonna enjoy my experience on playing, honestly.
I feel you though, but see, this is my thing too. Like, this is why I'm kind of getting tired of them just sending out unfinished games.
By the way,
Like,
full circle from our video we did earlier about
full
video games.
circle.
So
Yes. Go
if you haven't
watch it.
seen that, I know it's a little hard to get through because of the buffering, but watch that.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure we do because we're gonna have another one. We're gonna do another one, and we're gonna make sure that it's good. We're gonna make sure it's better.
But as of right now, don't buy the game. Don't do it.
Wow.
From what I've seen.
Not do
Speaking of
that.
games that you shouldn't buy, Gotham Knights. I was literally recently just playing with my friend.
Damn.
Still the same.
Damn.
Feels empty as fuck.
Didn't even change nothing. So okay, so changing gears for a second. Now we're gonna talk about Gotham Knights. Do you think? Would you consider this game a failure?
I gotta see sales wise how it did, but
shit, we can look that up right now.
Actually, yeah, you're right. Let's look that up.
Let's do the math.
Which, by the way, the game is also on sale because of the holidays. So they're trying to they're trying to fucking.
Yeah, because they bought like shit was $70, bro. Like the fuck. Hold on. Gotham Knights sales numbers. Hopefully they give us the damn answers. Let me see what's going on here. All right, whatever. Let's see what's going on. Hold on.
I'm trying to look for it as well.
So I'm reading this game industry biz. I'm looking at this website, and it says it debuted at number 9 when it came out. Not a lot of games came out during that time, so probably had some time to really get up. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like right now it's like number 2.
It'll probably change with God of War coming out.
Right. Well, this was published on October 26th.
Oh,
so,
okay.
So it's been so it's like it's been a little bit. I don't know, because it's like in the wild. Well, while you're looking for that, the wild part of it is, it's a fun game. Like you can do certain things in this game that you couldn't do in the Arkham series. Like you do get to ride around in the bike, which is pretty cool. You do get to change your alternates, like you can kind of customize it and make it your own. That's pretty dope. But it just should have been a better game. It really should have been a better game.
It's funny because talking with my friend, like he agrees the combat is sluggish, which
it is. It's not as inspired as the one we get in the Arkham series.
Exactly.
And I don't know. And again, I know it's WB Montreal. Like I understand it's like a different type of thing, but it's like they've kind of done the same thing with Arkham Origins. Like they try to keep certain things, but kind of make it different in their own way, and they end up fumbling the bag. And usually it's because like the movements are just slower. Like I don't know what it is over there, but it's just like the controls are always slower, and it always doesn't feel very fluid like it is in other series, especially in Arkham Knight.
Having a hard time trying to find this.
Yeah, I was trying to find it too. I can't find this shit.
That's how bad it's doing. They don't want us to know.
Nah, we're doing them EA numbers, bro.
Bro, like I'm Jesus.
Yo, like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it had a lot of potential. Like, it had a lot of potential. Really, really did. I just wish that Montreal would just kind of stick to what made, or Rocksteady just should have made this. You know what I'm saying?
Which, by the way, they are. I'm hoping they redeem it with the Justice League,
Suicide
Squad or whatever it is. Yeah,
I hope so too. I really do. But I have a lot of faith in them though, because this is Rocksteady doing it. It's still in the Arkhamverse. It's still in their wheelhouse.
Which, by the way, I think we should have never left the Arkhamverse. Honestly,
I don't think so either. Like I don't see why, and it's not that he can't come back. Like Batman can still come back. Now, unfortunately, we can't do Kevin Conroy anymore because he passed. But you can still focus on other characters and not just Batman. Like you could, shit. I'd be good for a Nightwing series. Honestly,
There's other people in the Bat family that you could focus on.
that you could do. Yeah,
But
yeah.
I understand that Batman is the most profitable.
Right. Or if you want to do Batman Beyond.
Bro, I would love a Batman Beyond.
What? Actually, this was a rumor though. I heard years ago, but I heard that well, I guess it's not true now, but the next game that they were gonna make was Arkham Beyond, and Damian was gonna be Batman Beyond, not Terry.
Interesting.
Which would have been like, oh, okay. I could deal with that. And you got Bruce being the old man, and he's the alpha.
Which by the way, they could technically still do it, but with Michael Keaton, if you think about it.
Like movie wise, or just like
movie wise.
I would love that. I they should have did that years ago. I don't understand why they just didn't do it. That's why I won't be understanding WB sometimes, because y'all got all this great shit and y'all don't know what to do with it.
Which, by the way, I'm glad you brought that up. James Gunn tweeted a bunch of characters this past week.
Oh,
Mr. Terrific, Deadman, and I think there was one more. We already talked about the Lobo one.
Oh, that's right. We didn't talk about Mr. Terrific. That's right. We didn't even talk about that. Right. You said Mr. Terrific. You said Deadman. What was the other one?
Lobo. We already talked about Loba.
Oh, Loba. Okay, so it's just Mr. Terrific. Okay. Well, I like that we're getting characters that's not from just Batman solely,
some
like
obscure characters too.
Absurd. But you know what? That's why I'm glad he's on the team, because if you want obscene characters you ain't never heard of before, go to that dude. That dude know what he do. You know what I'm saying? Well, is there anybody that you would love to see, Buggy, in the DCU going forward?
Definitely more Dr. Fate.
Yeah.
Definitely more of that.
I still say they kind of depowered that man. I still say they did. Because there ain't no way, because he was spamming like 3 moves. That's it. That's all he did. Crazy. And now I think about it, I felt like he could have did the mind thing that he did before with Black Adam before.
Yeah.
I feel like he could have did that with the final villain.
Make a distraction.
I like how you said it so black. Make a distraction.
I had to.
Nah, bro. But you know what though? I hope we get more Hawkman too. He was a really dope character. Yeah. He was a dope. I didn't expect him to be that good. He was really good. He was one of the standouts of that movie. I need a Hawkman movie, like ASAP right now. Oh, just a Justice Society movie, like before Black Adam. I gotta see that. Yeah, I gotta see that. I definitely want to see more martial art characters. I don't know if you know David Kane.
Sounds familiar.
He's like the Shang-Chi of the DCU, of the DC comics. He's like one of the top 5 fighters. Like everybody gets training from this man. Or Lady Shiva. I want to see Lady Shiva, bro. I want to see full Lady Shiva. You know Lady Shiva?
Yeah.
I need her. Shiva. I need her in there. I need her. If y'all want to do a female, listen, if y'all want to make that Black Widow money, if y'all want to make more money than Black Widow WB, get her on it, bro. Get on it. One of the best fighters in the DC, literally above Batman in fighting, bro. Literally. And that's why we need characters like these, because it's like they act like, my bad, bro.
Blow up over there.
I know, right? That's WB calling me right now. They're like, yo, come here, yo, I got you, bro. That's why, like, I need to have characters like these, because they make Batman like the ultimate #1 fighter in the DC world. Like nobody can fuck him up. Bro, that's not true. People have messed this dude up.
Slade, bro, come on.
What? Yo, whoop that man's ass their first meet.
Which by
So
the way,
bad.
I heard they're bringing back Joe Manganiello as
I hope
Slade.
I hope they do. I really do. Because he did not have
that costume looked sick.
What? I was so mad. I was so mad when they had, because remember when they had released that thing, that image of him.
Yeah.
I was so mad we didn't get that movie because we were supposed to get a Batman versus
Batman.
Slade
Yes,
movie
bro. I was
in
hyped
Arkham
to see that,
Asylum, bro.
I was hyped to see that.
Had him trapped there with the other inmates and shit. And we would have saw the whole Rose Gallery, bro. Yo, WB be fucking up.
You know what would be an interesting character to bring into the from the Batman mythos to the live to the big screen? Calendar Man. So those that don't know who Calendar Man is basically what it says. He kills on specific holidays during the calendar month.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I would love to see him in the Batman.
Or even better, Hush. Hush is another one.
I think he's coming in the next one.
You think so? You know, they kind of set it up in the Batman for it. You know, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, what?
Or not the Batman. What was the other one?
Which one?
I don't even remember.
It wasn't Ben Affleck's one. It was Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, because that would make a lot of sense. Actually, I heard it was the Court of Owls.
I'm glad you brought that. I kind of got those vibes from the Batman when I was watching it as well.
Yeah, I don't know. It might be too. You know what? It may not be too early because I remember first reading it in the New 52. You know, Batman was like,
"Yo, that run was crazy."
Yo, what? They was whooping his ass too. Shit, like that was one of my favorite stories out of it.
It's funny because the whole idea was Bruce thought he knew everything.
He knew everything, but nah, there's a whole
underground. Yeah,
and he was caught off guard.
A whole underground that runs Gotham, which is crazy.
Right, and then remember when he fought that Talon dude who was stuck underground for like a week or something like that?
He was hallucinating and stuff like that.
Yeah, trying to get out of there, but he was hallucinating all that. He's there for a week. No food, no water.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to go back and read that run, bro.
Facts, bro.
I've been telling my friends to read it, bro. That's a great run.
It is, bro. That whole Scott Snyder run is so great, bro.
Snyder and Greg Capullo, forget about it.
Yo, he got some of the best.
I love that art style. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I love that art style too. See, and that was the crazy part. Like, even in the New 52. The comics that was selling the most out of New 52 during that time was Batman.
Yeah, agreed.
And I think
I was one of those motherfuckers buying them.
I was shit. What? Me too.
But then I figured out all comic books do what they do is just reboot it at the end. So I was like, what's the point?
But you know what? I have to give them credit though, because I'm glad they did something that Marvel would never do. Marvel would never reboot. Never. Like a full reboot? No.
The whole universe
DC had the balls to do it, and I gotta give them that.
They've done it like what, 2 or 3 times recently?
Oh, DC?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, they did it with Rebirth. They should have kept it at Rebirth. They just kept it there. That was like the best ever too, because we had John Kent, Superman's son. That was dope until they aged him. I don't know why they aged this dude. Why did you do that? Why would you do some stupid shit like that? It was better when he was younger.
Like Michael Scott would say, "Why are you the way that you are?"
Fucking, I'm tired of this shit. Like, DC got to make better decisions, man. Like, yo, y'all got the keys to the kingdom. What are y'all doing out here, bro?
And if I do, it's funny because if I do buy comics now, it's usually just one-offs.
Yeah, like I'll either get like a Batman title or have you read Daredevil?
No, I've been wanting to get a Daredevil comic.
All right, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me tell you what started.
Born Again?
No, actually, Guardian Devil. That's where you should start at.
Okay.
Oh, you know who wrote that?
Who?
Kevin Smith.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. Okay.
You know the one, you know the story where Karen kind of gets off,
Yeah.
gets killed off?
Yeah.
That's the same one.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you the one that did it.
Oh wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was shocked too when I heard that years ago. I was like, "Word."
Because
I didn't know he made a
I
comic.
know he's had his hands in some of the CW shows, but I didn't know he actually wrote some of the comics as well.
Yeah, he did. Well, that's the one that I know for sure that he did. I'm not sure if he
Mm.
did anything else, but yeah. You can also get into Brian Bendis's run. That's pretty dope. Mark Wade. Actually, I would suggest you read that soon too. The
That's right,
Mark
because
Wade one.
yeah, you told me about this, yeah.
For Sammy, yeah, because that's
Yeah.
gonna be. I think that's what they're gonna do when the new Daredevil show comes out. That's what I think they're gonna put it in because they said that he's gonna be like a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
But in that run, he was still light, but he still has some dark shit to deal with. So you should read that kind of, and I hope they really incorporate that type of Daredevil in there too.
Did you ever read Night of the Living Deadpool?
No,
That was pretty good.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta do that.
It's short, so you could just go through it real quick.
Got you. Okay, got you. I'm gonna definitely do that.
I definitely do want to pick up Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe.
Yo, that was out of pocket, bro.
I gotta read
because
that.
even some of the deaths was like, this would never work in the continuity.
I remember I saw what was the panels? One of the panels I saw from that run that was just everywhere. Can you refresh my memory of which one it was?
Was it Spider-Man
Was it Spider-Man?
or was it Wolverine?
It was one of those two. I just don't remember.
When he had the sword,
I believe it was one of those two. I just don't remember.
I think it was the carbonadium sword because that's the only way you really dispatch Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I might have been that, or it might have been the Spider-Man one. I forgot what the Spider-Man. I know he shot him in the head, but I forgot specifically why his spider sense didn't go off. Because I'm like, his spider sense could have went off and he would have died. So I don't understand that.
Yeah.
But the way he killed the Avengers was quite crazy. Though. I remember that.
Yeah.
I think he used Hank Pym's shrinking ray to do it, or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
God damn. Oh, did you read the Wolverine one?
Because the Marvel Universe.
Yeah.
I know I didn't. I didn't know that. I didn't even know that was. I know of the Punisher one and the Deadpool one. I don't know if there's any other
they did a
ones.
Wolverine one, and they did it. Yeah, he got he was brainwashed by Hydra.
Oh shit.
So they kind of like just sent him, yo, go get this person, Yo, he was going for.
That's crazy.
Beating people he had no business beating, bro. Yo, we gotta have we gotta have an all comic episode.
Oh yeah.
We definitely gotta do that. I feel like we gotta do that. Because I'm reading like stuff now is like kind of crazy too. Mm-hmm. You know what though? It's hard. Honestly, it's hard for me to get into Black Panther. It's really hard. And I know I'm black and all of that. I understand all that, whatever. But it's hard for me to get into it just because of the politics alone. It's hard for me to get into it.
I get you.
Like, I just want to enjoy my comic. Like, there's political stuff in comics. I know that, yeah. But it's just like, let me have my comic with my shit. Like, I don't want to deal with the black thing. Like, I understand the racism. I understand it's out there. I know it's out there. I don't need to be told that every 2 goddamn seconds.
Which, by the way, that post I sent you earlier this morning, bro, I was like,
which one?
The one I said, oh, this is gonna get your blood boiling or flowing or whatever this morning.
Oh, I gotta look back. Hold up.
It was the dude talking crap about the Black Panther movie, how it's like racist and stuff like that. I'm like, I didn't even.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm glad you brought that up. Real quick, let's talk about this real quick. I had saw a video too that I forgot. I don't know this lady's name, but she's been big all over TikTok because she says that Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, it put down black men basically. It put down all the men.
What?
You know what I'm talking about? You know what
I have no idea what you're talking about. That just sounds.
I'm gonna send it to you, but
that just sounds so stupid.
Like, yeah, like she basically said it kind of like demasculine black men or just men, period, because And this is a black woman saying this, by the way, which is surprising. Because she was like, how does a 90-pound soaking wet woman take on a 200-pound man? And I'm
Did
just
you
like,
not see
see
what
the movie?
happened in the movie?
Like, yo, did you not pay
She
attention?
has the powers of the Black Panther. Come
Right.
on.
I'm like,
Hello, McFly.
I'm like, I think somebody needs to go watch this movie again. Pay attention. Like, that's crazy. People are really thinking that. That's crazy.
And for example, like the one we were just talking about, the racist thing. I didn't get any of that in this movie. None of that.
No, I mean they talked about colonizers, but that's what they call
Yeah.
Ross. That's
Exactly.
Call them a colonizer. What else do you want to call them? It's funny when you call them.
Exactly. Yeah.
But even like, and I heard about that too. Even like with the racist thing, they were talking about how, like the Aztec and stuff and what they did and stuff. I'm like, I don't think it was racist. Like,
it really wasn't.
Nah, like, and if they were eating tacos down there, I would have been like, all right.
Yeah, that would have been a whole.
Yeah, if y'all eating tacos in Cologne,
like,
in the city, I'm like, all right, bro.
If they would have been like, let's get some tacos after we destroy Wakanda, I would have been like, whoa.
Whoa. Right. And then they got like a whole in the underwater city, Tacoma. If they just went to a Taco Bell, like if you saw a Taco Bell
come on.
right there, right by the temple with the sun, I would have been like, all right, bro. I'm doing too goddamn much. All right.
This nigga said the Taco Bell.
Could you imagine if they did that, bro? Imagine if they did that, bro. If you just, why you see Shuri, and her and
There's a Taco Bell off in the fucking distance and shit.
Yo, oh
you
my
see that
God.
neon purple side and shit.
Yo.
Oh my God.
I just see it, just a taco truck floating in the damn street. Like, nah.
Oh my God.
I mean, I didn't see nothing like that in the movie, so I don't know what the hell people talking about. I to be honest, I think they did the representation really well for both Black and Aztecan. Like, I really do like the fact that they made Namor and his people Aztecan rather than Atlanteans. I mean, that's very creative, and that was really dope to really get their thing out there. Because I saw it again last night, like I told y'all, and I didn't see none of that. Honestly, I really didn't. All I saw was I did see it was really a female-led movie. Yes, it was. I'm not even gonna hold you. Could they give M'Baku more to do? Of course they did. Of course. Yeah, they should have. But I never got the feeling of they were putting down Black men or just men in general.
I never got that at all.
I never got that. I guess you can argue, because I've heard one of my favorite YouTubers say this before, which I disagree with. He had talked about the part where Shuri came down and kind of forced M'Baku, or kind of, what's the word? Bullied M'Baku into doing what she wanted. You can make I'm like, okay, I see where you coming from. But at the same time, I'm like, well, if T'Challa did the same thing, then this wouldn't have been a problem.
Exactly.
So I don't understand where that comes from. And she had a right to. This man, well, I don't want to. Well, we know what Namor did. Let's put it like that. He deserved to get all of that. Definitely. But yo, Namor was a problem, bro. Watching it again, Namor was a problem, bro. Yo. Yeah, bro. But other than that, that's all we had to talk about, right?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna talk about anything else unless we get Brett on here for talk about the chapter, right?
Nah, I think he got to work too.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of do. Are we gonna talk about the chapter this coming week since there's no chapter?
Well, we got to now because
I know we both reacted and reviewed it, but we didn't really do
it with Brett. Nah, we got to get Brett on that because a lot of shit went down here, bro. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's gonna happen.
I agree. Same way. Same here. I have no idea
I
what's
no,
gonna happen.
I'm like, I didn't even think shit that was gonna happen. I didn't even think that was gonna happen. Like, we're going to Elbath for real this time.
Oh, you know for sure after Egghead we're going to Elbaf. It's already
But
set
you know
up
what?
that way.
I thought I didn't really think Elbath was gonna be a big story like that.
Now it is
Now it's like massive. Like, nah,
one of the most important probably stories in the series probably.
right? I wouldn't be surprised if the last war happens on Elbath. I wouldn't be surprised.
Before we go, are we leaving anytime soon? Because I want to read something from that I sent you guys this morning.
Yeah, sure. What's up?
So this is from a One Piece profile. So I don't know if you want to throw it on here. I'll send you the picture. Actually, the picture's in the group, so you could edit that out and stuff like that. The person's name. So it has to be said, Oda is a genius. He has told a fabulous story in a fantastic world, but he's
Mm.
also including a lot of references to our own lost history.
Oh,
And as for what
yeah.
D means, I think if we took into the history of the Danites or the tribe of Dan, we may gain a better idea. The Danites, I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it. Were affiliated with the Phoenicians. I'm not sure that's how you say it either, or Sea
Mm.
People. They were the judges and they refused to go to war with their own family or extended tribes, so they left and took to the seas. They were once powerful beings who were eventually conquered and dispersed. Now many have vague notions of connections to these people as the information is very hard to come across and piece together, which is why One Piece has Ohara and its scholars and why they were massacred for their knowledge. They were getting too close to the truth. They learned the language of the ancients. I think this is Oda's inspiration, or part of it at least.
Right. You sent us that this morning, right?
This morning, yeah.
Yeah. When you said that, I was like, yo, that makes a lot of sense.
It really
A
does.
lot. It really does.
And I want to get into more detail when we get eventually Brent on the next one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but we can save that for the review when we talk
But
about that.
just a little thought for
Yeah.
your mind there.
Yeah. Because you know, because you know really like, well, I know you don't watch or read Black Clover, but Yuki Tabata, who's the author of that, and Oda, they like to bring in real world stuff into their story, which is pretty freaking dope. Like, a lot of the things that's happened, while it's political, but
Yeah.
it's more, and I know what I said before about the comics thing about political, whatever. But it's just different. It fuels the story. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Like, even with the fishermen and being racist and all of that, like, it's crazy, and it's just Otis just does it really well, mixing in real world things with what he's created and putting it together. Like, it's so dope, man.
That's what makes
Really
him
freaking
the greatest, honestly.
and I think I said it to y'all before too. I think to me, he is the greatest author, shonen author of all time. And yes, I know there's Hunter x Hunter. I know there's Dragon Ball Z. I know there's Full Metal Alchemist. I understand it. I understand it. I know. I didn't forget, guys. I know. But I gotta admit, bros, when I don't know nobody else that can make a 20-year story continuous. I don't know nobody else that can do it.
For 25 years, bro. 25
Straight.
years.
Straight. I don't even know how many breaks this man took.
Well, it was after Marineford and then the one recently. That's it, right?
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
That hour, like, big breaks, I only remember two.
And most people that know, this is my first actual long break of experiencing with everybody. So
Right.
I know exactly how it feels now to wait 2 months for
Right.
more One Piece.
Exactly. And yeah, like, Oda has, like I said, Oda just is continuously, like, he's been carrying the big three. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. Like, both of them were done. One just came back in Bleach. And, I don't even know if you want to count Boruto. I don't even think you count Boruto because it's a sequel series. So I don't even know if you count that. Oh, shit. Damn.
The anime, I started the anime.
Oh, you did?
Too slow for me. Too slow for me.
Nah, why didn't you tell me that?
Well, this was like when it first dropped. I was watching it.
Okay.
And then after a while, you know where I left off when they were in the Hidden Mist Village.
Yeah, a lot of people did. I did too. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I dropped off then too. Because the thing of it, real quick, and then we go. The thing of it is, and that's why I don't like that. That's why I'm thinking they should. That's why I really think they should have just did this later instead of now, because they started really, literally a year
What?
or
Yeah,
two
I was gonna say like,
after
yeah,
champion ended, and then
yeah,
started this shit. Because apparently in where they're at, a lot of people over there, they like the slice of life stuff. They like the filler stuff.
yeah.
But here we don't like that. We
But
want the mega shit. Yeah,
the
that's what we
thing, the
want.
thing is, even in the filler stuff, nothing was really happening.
No,
Like you thought something was happening, but no, it was nothing to begin with.
exactly. It was just him just chilling, and
Like
then him.
that when you first started, you see Boruto grown up and stuff like that with his
Mhm.
special eye and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, this is where the series is gonna lead to, but it's starting off not
You
so
know, that was
great.
just the gimmick. You know that was just the
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
gimmick.
It's like, oh,
That was a whole gimmick,
this is
bro.
what the series is gonna eventually lead to.
I'm like, bro, it's been 4 years and we ain't nowhere near that shit.
Somebody, I think it was one of you guys or somebody told me My Hero's gonna be ending pretty soon, right?
Yeah, this year, I think.
Wow, that's crazy.
Or next year, something like that.
That
The manga, yeah.
that is wild to think
I
about.
know. And I don't like that either because now they're
I
rushing
feel
it
like
now.
My Hero just started, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's only been like 6, 7 years, something like 8 years or something like that. But you know what? I like that though, because at the same time, it's like
You
you're
don't
not
drag on
overdoing,
and
right? You don't
eventually,
drag it on. Like
yeah.
if you had an ending, middle, if you had a beginning, middle, and end, end it. Don't be like Supernatural and
But
just keep going.
by the way,
Don't go for like 40 seasons, bro.
I don't know if we talked about it, but I had my friend spoil Attack on Titan at the end. Trash.
Or yeah,
Trash.
I heard
Trash.
like, yo, people been making their own like endings and shit.
Trash, bro. Trash.
Yo, and then I heard from a YouTuber that the author did that on purpose.
I hate that. I hate that.
Dude, purposely did that. I'm like, bro, if you didn't know how to end it, you should have just left it alone
I want to say what
for
it
a
is,
while.
but it's so
No, I don't
stupid,
know
bro.
saying that.
It's so
Yeah. I want
stupid.
people to yeah. Oh
So
man.
stupid.
And like just real quick with the
Don't
bar. So
forget next
like,
year, Attack on Titan, the final season, part 6 of 1 and 3. Like, come on.
you know what's crazy? I dropped off after before when Aaron became the big ass Titan and started
The
when
Falcon
that
Titan
happened.
or whatever, all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
When that happened, I was just because it's crazy because I kind of lost my love for the series. It's been diminishing every season that
You
come
know
out.
what it is, bro? It's the long layoffs, bro.
Yeah.
2 years, 3 years waiting for a new season. It eventually dies out, man.
Nah, what killed it was that 5 year long wait.
There you go.
That second season,
Yeah.
for that second season to come out, after the first season, it took 5 years to get
Other
the second
anime was
one.
taking over already at that point. It's like too
Yeah,
long.
it was just and I don't even I barely I remember back then when that first season came out. After that, everybody was cosplaying
Oh yeah.
as the Scouts.
Now
Everybody.
you don't even
Everybody.
now you don't see it as much.
Exactly.
Now
You don't see that as much,
everything, believe it or not, everything now is Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah. Yeah. And now about to be Chainsaw Man too, because that's about to be crazy too.
I see that happening. Yeah.
Right. And then now Bleach is back, and I feel like we're gonna get a lot more cosplayers of that now too. More than because I didn't really see a lot of that. I didn't really see a lot of that before, but now I think we're gonna get some more about that too. Yeah. But yeah, all right, we're gonna end it here. We got it. Thank you guys for watching though. Really appreciate it. If you love this video or like this video, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, smash the notification bell. Definitely comment down below. We will I forgot to tell y'all. We will be doing a top 10 biggest simps video. We're gonna be doing.
I can't wait for that.
I can't. That's gonna be hilarious, bro.
I went one of my characters I went immediately to Inuyasha. What was the dude's name that could suck the air through?
Oh, I forgot about that dude. Oh, Marathi.
See, this is what I'm here for. This is what I'm here for.
I forgot about him. Oh my god. But was he really a simp though?
He's trying to get with the girl with the fox and stuff like that.
Yeah, Sandra.
Yeah.
But actually no, the only because
Actually, no. He was with every single girl they ran
yeah, that's
into.
what I'm saying. I don't know about that because he was. I don't know.
Simp for sure. Simp for sure.
We're gonna add him to the list. All right, cool. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be fun because there's something I didn't even think of that I forgot about that we're gonna put on that list. Yo, this is gonna be mad.
Yo, you guys are definitely gonna see Roshi on that list because
He had
no doubt.
He's the ultimate. He's the ultimate. I mean, aside for Denji from Chainsaw Man, I don't know anybody else like combat him. Like if they did a versus simp wise, he has to be the R. Kelly of the
wow.
He has to be. Because I don't know anybody else that can combat him. Who else got the most hits? Who?
I get it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. But yeah, guys, stay tuned for that because that's gonna be hilarious. I guarantee it's gonna be hilarious. I might put Sam on it too.
Nice.
I might get Sam on it too. I gotta ask him. All right, y'all. We're gonna get out of here, guys. Love you guys. Deuces. Be safe. Have a good one. See you in the next one.